Hi, Wes Scott from Lifeback Law Firm. Today we're going to talk about Lawyers Do No Harm Part 2. Uh, I really think, and I blogged about this before, I think lawyers should really take up a motto that doctors have, which is first do no harm. you don't make your client's situation worse. And for the firm, we have 1 foot in maturity and 1 foot in immaturity. And recently we had a hearing where it was thought to be a good idea to put people under oath and testify about matters. And of course, as with anything else, people's memories on this, oh, I don't remember that. But then on other things, boy, they remember that. And for us here at Lifeback, I mean, it was shocking that we find ourselves, in this situation where about 3.5 years ago, we had some people who accused the firm of firing Trump supporters. And of course, the firm had no way of knowing and still doesn't care who votes for who. I mean, how would we know this? But nevertheless, they persisted with this story to try to gain leverage with the firm. It didn't work. None of this has worked. It's been just this epic failure. But we heard somebody testify. One of the people who espoused this theory now testified 3.5 years later, and we had not heard this before, that she tried, in fact, to reach out to one of the news outlets to tell them, no, the firm wasn't firing Trump supporters. That wasn't true. Had nothing to do with Trump. It's like anything in life, when you get into a dispute with somebody, I respect disputes and I respect both sides have reasonable positions, but at some point you kind of, you would think you would smoke the peace pipe, but instead you find yourself, I guess, still engaged in battle. And it's been really sad to watch. And I think watch people, lawyers, again, put their clients in really terrible positions. I mean, you want to put these people under oath? And the firm will pull the transcripts, and we're going to get to the bottom of this. We determined to get to the bottom of this 3.5 years ago, but we're still, biding our time. We'll get to the bottom of it. And so if you find yourself in this position where, people can't just own it, they can't own it. They have to deny it. They have to deflect. They have to dehumanize. That's what toddlers do. That's what, you do in junior high, right? You deflect, you dodge, you dehumanize because you're insecure, right? And so here the firm finds ourselves with 1 foot in maturity, 1 foot in immaturity. But we're extraordinarily patient. We'll take however long it needs to take. When the time is right, when you are ready to get your life back with a team of professionals that are secure with who they are, who are kind and helpful, the most kind and helpful bankruptcy staff in Minnesota, reach out to Lifeback Law Firm. You're going to be so thankful you did.